Commissioner, you know who I am. We had an informal meeting before you were elected. But for everyone here, I'm Robert Cunningham, Jr., somewhat of a public safety anti-corruption activist. And before you, under Rita Pritchard, in both 2023 and 2024, in 2023 and 2024, over 350, or a little under 350 residential addresses and business owners submitted correspondence to the county, to the commission, attorney, county manager, and those were disregarded. And this concerns an illegal operation of a hazardous and explosive bulk chemical storage on Crossroad, Florida. And there were 6 HOAs involved, and like I said, hundreds. That's over 1,000 residents. Now, they were all provided evidence of the rule of law at that time, including the evidence of the falsified information on government documents. And it was totally and completely disregarded. In 2025, this January, I resubmitted an update on that. So you got that update. And you have the evidence of this falsified information on government documents. And so all throughout this, you publicized a video of your outrage for the county trimming trees in Rockledge, but you wouldn't give support to the surrounding neighborhoods around this illegal bulk hazardous chemical that could kill us all. So I have 2 questions for you. So number one, simply, why don't you have the commission respond? Why don't they respond? If they've committed no crimes and there is no negligence, why don't they respond to the people? And number 2, I have a text from you saying that this is not commission or board business, but it's on board letterhead, commission letterhead, that this illegal approval was granted.
So your first question, I can't force the board to respond.
Can we get you to go public with a response?
So what I found out is that the information that you gave me, I can't get it corresponded with the lawyers, the fire department,
It's called, I'm sorry to interrupt, it's called public record. Anyone can get it concerning Ideal Gas.
Right, but there's a way to,
Can we talk about corruption and big Republican donors and rich businesses who somehow persuade,
I don't have any of those.
who somehow persuade politicians to violate zoning laws?
Right, but
So,
that was done with the previous commission. That wasn't done with me, or I don't know when, 2018?
So we had the meeting before you were elected. I mean, this is an ongoing violation that threatens human life, according to the EPA's own studies. 30,000 gallons of bulk propane in a neighborhood.
What I'm saying is that I haven't been able to get that same information from the other entities.
It's all there. So I have so these 350 signatures don't exist at the county. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm not understanding.
So the evidence that was sent in the correspondence was included a petition and certified mail. The county attorney's denying, huh?
I'm sure the county has it if it was.
Oh, okay. I thought you just said you can't find it.
No, I'm saying that I have not been able to get corresponding information from any of the attorneys, any of the different entities that are saying that the information that you provided was not, I don't mean legitimate as in, because I've seen the documents.
It's documentation.
But it's not necessarily meaning the things that you think that it means, is what I've been explained.
So when I quote a dozen zoning laws out of Brevard County Muni Code,
Right.
it doesn't mean what it says?
From
So see,
from what
that's a
I-
baseless
so let me-
accusation.
Let me respond to that. So, according to our lawyer, they are saying that that was an allowable use because propane is not considered what you say it is considered.
Okay. Could I briefly educate you on that?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna trust the lawyers.
Okay.
They have all this experience. I can't go off of just one person. I have to go off of what the lawyers.
So the lawyers are covering up the code. It's in the law, ma'am. Yeah.
I don't read that the same way you do.
So what did you read exactly?
It doesn't say propane. It has to.
Right,
show-
there's no approval for propane. Propane was never approved. It's not in the documentation to be approved because they knew it was illegal. It's what's called a heavy industry use. So one thing, quickly, one thing, no one in the public can deny, it's public record that it's light industrial property, which means every activity must take place inside a building. All explosives are heavy industry, and that's a no-brainer, but it's also written in the code law. It was illegally approved, and that's why they won't respond in writing. So you're denying to look into it further.
Unless you have new information. Because I've brought everything that you've given me forward to all of the people that I can. My job is, I'm here to speak on your behalf, which I've
Okay,
done.
okay, you do not support zoning laws,
I do support.
because I'm going to go public with the printed law. And you're saying you don't support light industrial being violated with heavy industrial. These are no-brainers.
With all due respect, sir, I think that we're seeing things two different ways.
Yeah, I see it. Well, I see it like the law's written. Which way are you seeing it?
Well,
I feel like you kind of.
Ma'am, I'm not asking you, ma'am.
I understand, but I'm also part of the meeting, and I feel like I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm not asking you,
brought
ma'am.
it up at a public meeting where everybody gets a chance to speak.
Shut up then,
I
I'm allowed to
explained.
speak just as well as you are. We don't do that.
we're not
I
gonna-
explained this was about a chemical hazard and
And I
explosive
understand
hazard.
that, but you're bringing it up at a public meeting, which means everybody gets a
And sir-
chance to speak.
I'm happy to have a meeting with you and our legal staff and anybody you want to have a meeting with. I even asked you if you would be willing to do that, and you said no.
And that's a lie. I have the text. And when I offered to do it only with recording,
Yeah.
I will not meet with hidden behind a door with people who have already falsified documentation. I want it recorded, and you
Force
won't
people
have a
to-
recorded
I can't
meeting.
force- I am happy, obviously, as you're sitting here.
You
right
won't
now.
have a recorded meeting.
I am happy to have a recording meeting because you're recording me right now, and I have no problem with it.
But
I
why
can't-
won't the
hold on. I can't force others to accept being recorded.
And why wouldn't they be recorded if they have not violated any
And
laws?
I think that because of different correspondence you've had with the county, they don't feel like it's appropriate. They are not willing.
Okay, just for the record, they have not taken that position and documented it with over 300, with roughly 350 homes.
Sir, you
They won't
saying
do
that
that.
you've never lost your temper with the county?
I've never talked to anyone in this county, but you. And Rita Pritchard in an email, who also lied that it wasn't commission business, they approved it.
Can I ask that we move on a little bit?
File a
We
lawsuit.
have heard, we have
File a
heard
lawsuit
I've
and see
told
where it
you
goes.
numerous times.
We've heard your
Harassing
concern.
the commissioner is
nothing
not
that I can-
okay.
This is county corruption. If you'd like to know more,
Harassing the commissioner is not okay.
if you'd like to know more, you can go to a YouTube channel called @Crossroad RD for Road, or email stopidealgas@yahoo.com.
Sir, I've done-
So that you understand how dangerous.
Give me permission to take my photo.